Hey guys, it's Valerie from Val's Doll House. I'm here to do a video, and today I will be doing a video on my American Girl doll that I purchased for a very cheap price. I think I paid about $20 for this doll. When I got her, she was very messed up. Her wig was very matted, as always, the dolls that I get. She's a really good doll. Like, she's really cute. You see her little blue eyes. Her skin looks good. There's not really many scratches or anything on this doll. I did clean her, took her head off the body. She's been sitting around for a long time. I had these dolls in my storage. I have about probably like 6, 7 that I bought like a few years ago that I never got a chance to get back to do them because so busy with work and school. Turn this light off and everything else. So I have plans on restoring her. First of all, her makeup is kind of wearing off, like her lips stick and everything. The color from her lip is gone, and her eyebrows are really dull. So I plan on enhancing the lips, the brows, and maybe putting a little blush on this doll. So that's the plan for today. And you see that she has a wig cap. I have my hair ready to go because I'm going to redo her hair. I'm going to put a wig on her head. We'll make a wig for her head. Then I'll glue it on at some point. But this is the doll that I'm going to be working on today. I bought 3 or 4 more just like this that needs to be done. So I'm going to start with her. Okay guys, I'm going to get started. So the first thing first, I am going to do her lips. And you see, like I have my, this is like a heat and gun. It gets really hot. So if kids are if you're watching this video, you should not attempt to do this without a parent. Please get your parents to help you out, because this paint that I'm using can be toxic, and also this heat and gun is really hot. It gets very hot. What is the watts on this? It gets up to 120. It's from 120 volts to 1000 volts. So and this will really burn you. It would burn your skin. And this gets really hot. So it's not for kids to use. So get your parents' permission or get your parents' assistance when using equipment like that. Alright, so I'm going to start by doing her lips. I'm trying to get in an angle where I can move things around. This is my little art room. My doll room, rather. Alright, this is where I do most of my work at. It's my own little room. So as you can see her, I'm just going to push her head up just a little bit. I'm trying to get this camera in really good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the lips. I already mixed up my paints. Okay, and what I'm using is a Genesis it's called Genesis paint. So it's with this paint, once you use it, you have to heat it up for it to work, for it to take effect. So I'm going to add a little bit more white into this. Just work my brush. I'm going to add a little bit more white to this paint color to just lighten it up just a little bit. I don't want it that dark. So I've got to wet my brush with paint thinner in order to do it. I don't think I got it. Hold on. Okay, now there we go. You don't want to use too much. I'm going to dip it into my white and mixed into my paint, just to brighten it up just a little bit before I use it. And you don't want it runny, you just want it to move around. Okay, where am I at? Look at the wrong way. You just want it to move around like that. Alright, let's put that paint brush away. And we're gonna get some on the brush. Alright, I need to get some. Where's my reading glasses? Because I can't see. I need to close up to what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to bend her hair back a little bit more. Just camera up a little bit. So I can see what I'm doing. Right there. Oh, I just hate this. I just hate this. I need to get something more sturdier. Okay, I guess we're fine right there. That's the best that I can do. But I'm going to dip my brush in the paint. And I'm going to just go over her lips. Okay. This thing is too close to me. I can't move my brush, so let me just move it just a little bit. Alright. You can see that. Let's take a look at it before we hit the gut on it. Where's my Q-tip? Always have a Q-tip to go around those fine edges, just in case you might need to. Wipe some net paint off, because once you dry it, it stays. So you really want to be careful, because once it's done and it sets, that's it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we have one. I never used a heating gun on this type of doll before. This is the first time that I'm going to attempt to use this. So I'm going to try not to get her eyelashes or anything like that. I'm just going to, because I'm not sure whether or not that would melt or something like that. So I'm going to put my heating gun on. Dry the first layer. I think it takes about 2 to 3 layers to get done. And this gets really hot. Like her face is like really hot. But that's how you set this kind of paint. Don't get too close on it. You might just burn the skin. Now when that dries, you put a second layer on. So that's going to cool off for a minute. And then you could put a second layer on. You can see already her lips look much better. Alright, and I also made the paint for her brows. I thought her brows was kind of dull, so I'm going to try and brighten those up a little bit. Just a little. They are all fading away. There we go. Just like that. See how that's a little bit enhanced. So we're going to do is, I think that'll be enough for the brows. So we don't want that too dark, because originally their brows aren't really that dark. So I'm going to put another layer of the lip gloss, the lip color on her lips. Another layer of the lip color, because that should be dry. When you're using this paint, you have to work in layers. Always work in layers. And just follow the way the lips go. And just take a look at that. I'm just gotta turn her around so I can just see what I'm doing. Just be really, really careful. And just try to stay focused. It takes a really sharp hand to that looks really good. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is take that same color and I am going to see, with this paint you can put freckles, you can do whatever you want to do as far as add more to it, so it's really up to you. So what I did was I put some more paint thinner in here, because what I'm going to do now is give her a little blush. See what that looks like right now, because I'm done with the lips. Lip is fine. I'm not going to do anything more with the lips. And I have my little sponge. I'm going to put some on my sponge like that. I keep thinking my camera's on top. I'm going to dab my sponge, and I'm just going to dab around her face. Just dab some of this out. And just dab around her. Just give her a little blush. It doesn't show up immediately, but it will. Just gonna put So I added just a little bit more of this blush color in the paint. I just want to put a little bit onto her skin. Oh man. I keep forgetting the camera's on this side. Got some of that out. And oops. That always happens. And you have to be really fast when you're putting this paint on, because you don't want it to dry a certain way. You can't really see the, let me see if I can turn the light on so you can really see what you can't really see the color. How nice that looks. Little cheeks. Gonna make sure you blend it in really good. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I can see it really good. She had a little red cheeks. Little life in her. Alright, I don't want to overdo it, but you guys can't see the blush layer, but there's a nice blush layer on her. You probably can't see because of this lightning. It's just a little blush layer. Let's get under her chin over here. We're going to blend it all in. You could put freckles in your down. You can do whatever you want to do. I never tried to do freckles before. I'm just scared to attempt it. Like this right here is kind of too thick. I want thinner than that. It goes a long way. A little bit more on the cheeks, and then that'll be it. Up on your chin. Let's give you some life back to you. And so you gotta blend it really, really good. Just keep blending it. And give her skin like a warm complexion. This is what that does. Now she looks a little warm. Let me just take a look at her really good and make sure that everything is blended in really nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is probably find something to, if I can, I see a little blush in her skin, so it's like really hard to see. I don't know what that mark is right there. You see that little mark right there? I'm not sure if that's new or is that old. Let's see if I could. I'm not sure, but there's a little mark on her skin. I just noticed that. Oh, there she goes. Alright, this thing is about to come off. Keep that on there. Alright, so I think that's all the blush layer I'm going to give her. I mean, like you can see the difference with her lips being repainted. And she has a little blush layer. Just a little. Just to, you see, just to pinken her up just a little bit. And I think she looks really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dry her using my blow gun, my heating gun, and then I'm going to start on her head. And that's it for right now. So I'm going to dry her off and then get ready for the next step, and that is to do another wig. So I'll be right back, guys, with the next video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye bye.